It was an earthquake today in the world of artificial intelligence. Good evening, I'm John Dickerson.
I'm Maurice Dubois, and the aftershocks were felt from Washington to Wall Street and Silicon Valley. Signs that China may be catching up to the United States in the AI race sent tech stocks plunging.
A Chinese startup called DeepSeek has created an AI model at a much lower cost than the U.S. competition. Its AI assistant was today Apple's most downloaded app, surpassing the AI app ChatGPT and Threads, a social media app.
California-based NVIDIA, which makes the chips that power AI, lost nearly $600 billion in market value, the biggest one-day loss by a company ever. AI will be a growing part of our lives in medicine, transportation, education, and beyond.
It's being called a Sputnik moment for America's AI industry. That's a reference to the panic in the U.S. when the Soviets leaped ahead in the space race in the 1950s. So Margaret Brennan joins us from Washington. Margaret, Sputnik moment, or is that a little overhyped?
Well, it could be a Sputnik moment or a shot across the bow. All of it matters, John and Maurice, because the U.S. and China are in an arms race when it comes to AI. Former President Biden said it's the most consequential technology of all time, possibly, and it poses profound risks. So this technological leap made by China's DeepSeek using inferior computer chips at a cost 20 to 30 times less than leading American firms really got the attention of CEOs and investors that I've spoken with today, who think this could drive more urgency among companies to innovate. If the technology is lower cost, more people may use it. And President Trump's AI czar said today, we can't be complacent. We know the last administration tried to keep America's edge in this space by banning high-tech chips from being sold to China. So news that a Chinese firm claims they did all of this with basic computer chips does raise national security concerns.
And what are those national security implications, Margaret? How do we expect the Trump White House to respond here?
We don't know yet, Maurice. I have spoken to U.S. policymakers who are always skeptical about believing what any Chinese firm claims because of the tight Communist Party control of industry. So they're not completely convinced DeepSeek is being honest when they claim they achieved a breakthrough on their own. But in terms of risk, a CEO I spoke with today joked DeepSeek makes TikTok look like Sesame Street, meaning the U.S. is trying to ban that social media app TikTok because of evidence that its owner can and will siphon up information about Americans and use it to control and shape information that they consume. So DeepSeek could do the same in the AI space. And at this hour, millions of Americans have downloaded it. So keep in mind here, Chinese law requires companies to assist in intelligence gathering if it is requested by their government.
Okay, Margaret Brennan tonight in Washington, thank you.